studio puts on a theatrical production, and this year there is no reprieve. The staff of the studio put aside their differences and bickering at work to concentrate on their differences and bickering at play. At the risk of discovery, the pigeons always attend the performance. Well, it's nice to go for a night in, isn't it? This year, as ever, the company will be directed by Roger Montfort Wilde, someone they have all come to know as... I can't say this, there might be kids listening.
Get a move on, Sparky, old boy. My public awaits.
Anyway, here they are. Listen for yourselves.
Ah, Shazma, here you are at last, my dear. Not only my assistant director, stage manager, dresser, set painter and general gopher, but my muse as well, as I weave the magic threads of literature into a vision of thespian delight. Any news on the waterfall?
Yes, he said no chance. He said you wouldn't lend you yesterday's paper even if your name was in the obituary column.
Nigel will have his little joke.
Still, we'll muddle through. It's nice to see ordinary people getting involved in Am-Dram. Don't you think, Roger?
It is not Am-Dram, my dear Shazma. Am-Dram is what Nigel Glissanthrop and his galumping cronies get up to down at the wherever they go. What I, Roger Montfort Wilde, do is community theatre. Theatre for the people, of the people, by the people, and led by me.
Yes, I know. What's the difference, really?
Oh, you don't know. You simply do not know. It weighs not a jot upon your soul. Oh, how easy my life could be if only I were as insensitive as you. I was gifted my talents, and my most fervent wish is for others to share it. I do community theatre because I want to give back. That's me, you see. I'm a giver. I was given this gift and I wish to donate it. It is my donation. In short, I am a donor.
Kebab, anyone? I'm just off to the takeaway. Albert says he can't work all afternoon without something to sustain his vitals.
Ooh, I'd love a kebab.
Not for me. The digestive juices get in the way of my creative ones.
Are you sure? It's half price on Wednesdays, and besides, I'm getting him out of the toilet roll money. The flush fund, I call it. We saved a bomb this year. Just don't tell Beryl.
Then perhaps I will have a morsel or two. A
Right.
kebab then.
Right.
And a chicken wrap.
Right.
And some onion rings.
Right.
And
Whoa.
And if I'm cast an old hag again this year, I'll do one. Ah, so here you are. What's the matter with you, lad? You look like you've seen a ghost. A young, pretty ghost, obviously.
And so I said to Stallone, Sly, I said, try it again with a bandana. And he's never looked back since.
Ah, Beryl, I was wondering. We need a ladder for the play. Do you have one we could borrow?
Don't you start. I've been driven off the wall by that sodden ladder.
I was up in the rafters. It was horrible. I was stuck there for hours.
How long was it?
4 hours.
No, the ladder. How long is that?
Ask Albert. He'll tell you. At least he will if he's got his spring-loaded automatic recoil metronomic tape measure back from Burton's Taylor's Emporium. Or was it Mamby's?
Pidgey, my dear little cuckoo-cuckoo, I really think it's time we had a chat about our future.
Not now, Voltaire. This is no time for serious discussion. They are going to put on a play. We are going to the theatre. Oh, how I remember the last time. The lights, the music, the dancing. I was dizzy with delight. Oh, how giddy I felt.
Well, I told you to look out for the pilots on the bridge. And, will young Bombay be escorting you again?
Oh, that I have not yet decided. I have not even decided what to wear. But if I go with you, Walter, you must promise not to coo so loud like that last time you got us, how do you say, booted out?
A total misunderstanding on their part. That was ice cream on his shoulder. Nothing to do with me.
Bonjour, Lady P. How do, Pops? Or should I say, Plops? This is Wendy. She's my new flying instructor. She's a Wombat level 9.
Wombat? What an odd name.
No, Lady Pigeon. Wombat. Wombat.
Wombat? What kind of a bat is that?
Wombat. A burrowing plant-eating Australian marsupial which resembles a small bear with short legs. Any of the several stocky, burrowing Australian marsupials, genera Wombatus and Laciorinus and the family Wombatidae. Sa!
Oh, you mean a wombat. I knew that. Your accent is a little sherry trifle strange to my ears.
Delighted to meet you, my dear. Charmed, I'm sure. She is pretty, isn't she, Pidgey?
Yes, I suppose if you like that sort of thing.
Look, there goes the lad off the pinch more toilet roll. I bet. What say
Do
we...
we not in front of the ladies now?
He threw a stone at me the other day. What if he throws another one?
Remember what I told you? Bombay duck.
Bombay duck? What kind of duck is that?
Bombay duck. This is not a duck at all, but a small sun-dried buffalo fish from India and Bangladesh. A popular dish in the 1980s that was struck off menus in Indian restaurants because of the way it was prepared didn't conform to EU hygiene laws. The fish are landed, then hung on racks on the beach to dry in the sun. In cooking, Bombay duck is usually heated in the oven or fried until crisp enough to be crumbled over stews and curries. It yields a surprising support for your immune system, bones, muscles and heart. Sir!
Yes, of course, that much we all knew.
Did you say buffalo fish? I met one once when I was patrolling the Ganges. I was coming in low to avoid the radar when suddenly...
Enough, Walter. I am up to my eyelashes in buffalo stew. Oh, you English. Bats which are not bats. Ducks which are not ducks. I give up.
Oh, is he going to...
Just don't expect me to clean up the tomato ketchup afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you all. That's the spirit. Albert, what's that red round your mouth? Are you bleeding?
No, I've got it.
Just trying out some fake blood for the fight scene. It's quite effective, don't you think?
There, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody knows the trouble I had after this lot decided to do Kill Bill last year. It took me half a bottle of vodka to just get started. One drop of any fake blood. And there'll be some real stuff mixed up with it. Jamie, and you, Laurence Olivier Twist. That's my chair you're sitting on.
I think you'll find, Beryl, that chair is the property of... Oh, never mind. How's the rehearsals going?
Oh, we're mulling along nicely. I like to mull, as you know. I have, however, assigned roles to each cast member. The cast is cast, you might say. Shaz, my dear, please read out the role of Dishonour, as I like to call it. Just a little jokette of mine.
Well, as you know, this year we're doing Death Will Never Take Me Alive. We've had to cut one or two bits. The jousting scene has gone, and it was felt the fall from the cliff top could not properly be conveyed by jumping off a table into a paddling pool, so that's gone too. We've managed to reduce the cast from an original 30 to 6. So Nancy Tuckett, the flawed heroine, will be played by Catherine.
Me? Oh, well, if you think I'm best suited.
Zed Binder,
Binder.
the romantic lead in his early 20s, will be played by Roger. You don't think the 40-year gap will show unless Albert fixes the lights.
Fat chance of that.
Albert will take the part of the mysterious man.
Nothing new there then. No one knows what he does anyway.
The lad will be played by the lad.
I can only do one at a time, though.
I will stage manage and play Chili Con Carne, aka the mysterious woman.
Toto, together at last.
And what have you got lined up for me this time? The paddling pool?
Beryl, my dear Beryl. For you, we have saved the best to last. We all remember your moving portrayal of Whinging Winnie from Winnipeg last year, though the Welsh accent was a little confusing. We would like you to bring to life the role of Haggerty Hagwort, the cantankerous old soothsayer, who acts as go-between for the star-crossed lovers, their only hope of salvation in their darkest hour.
What happens to them?
They both die horribly.
Oh, good. I'll think about it.
Rhubarb? Why rhubarb?
It just means make out as if you're talking without really saying anything. Just rhubarb.
But I don't like rhubarb. It goes straight through me. I never touch it. Can I just have custard?
Just as long as none of it gets on the seats, that's all. One stick, one spot of custard, and I'll show you what they call crumble.
Gather round, everybody. Just a few notes. Nancy, that was perfect, but now I need to see the flaw in your carrier. A little quizzical anger, perhaps. Could you do that for me, dear? Now, mystery man. Not to criticise, but I'm just not feeling the mystery. Would an eye patch help, do you think?
We don't have anything that fancy here. I can get my hands on a digitally enhanced radio-controlled traffic cone ear trumpet if you like. There's a model AKA stroke ASAP stroke 101Z in the cupboard, just under the broken fanny to... No batteries though.
Oh, splendid. The audience won't notice the difference. Ah, lad. Well done. You don't mind if I call you lad, do you? I like to call my characters by name.
It's Robert!
Robert the lad. Yes, it has a ring to it. What a pity your name's not Bruce. I love a historical reference.
History you want? When was the last time you bought a round in the pub?
Well done indeed. But remember what I told you. Don't forget to breathe.
Oh, no, I won't. I've been practicing all week.
Now, Beryl, or should I say Haggy, splendid as ever. How a sweet soul like you can bring forth such venom, such cynicism is a director's dream. Possibly tone down the language just a tad.
Just what I've been telling Haggy or old Lavender God for years.
Oh, what?
A month has passed, and listeners, we now offer you a unique insight into the world of theatre as we take you backstage at the first and only performance of Death Will Never Take Me Alive. The cast is waiting nervously to go back on stage for the final scene.
You're all doing splendidly, my darlings.
Well, why did you keep throwing things?
It's an old theatrical tradition.
What are they laughing at?
An old theatrical tradition. They love you.
So why did half of them leave at the interval?
It's an old theatrical superstition. The last bus is considered to be unlucky.
It's only 8 o'clock.
No, places everybody to our grand finale. Remember, Albert, it starts with the arrival of the mysterious man. So if you could put your sandwich down now, please. Everybody else on stage, please. The curtain is quivering to rise.
Break a Lego, everyone.
Who are you, old mystery man? What brings you here to this recently vanished realm?
I am a mysterious man. I have come from far to be near. I can say no more.
See me well, old mysterious man. We knew each other when the moon was young. The mysterious girl you once knew, 'tis I, now grown into a mysterious woman. It is good that you are here. We have run out of matches.
I am not as heavy as once I was, but alas, no lighter.
Love will light our way and warm our weary bones when we rest. Come, Nancy, let us away into the night before the wolves descend.
Wolves? Did he say wolves?
Worry not, lad. You be safe here. Only we two lovers must feel the fearful fairy fangs of those ferocious furry fiends. Is that not true, old soothsaying hag?
Too right. Nobody will die here except by poison. It's written in the stars. An invisible poison that will leave no trace, even if it's spilled on this recently varnished floor. Forsooth.
Come, Nancy, we must away or we will be devoured by wolves.
Poisonous wolves.
Poison? Did she say poison?
Worry not, lad. You will be safe here. Only we two
Get
lovers...
it, just go.
Wait! Before you go, there's one thing you must know.
Do you think they will escape to live happily ever later?
Dashed if I know, my little pomme de terre cottage cheese. It's a tricky one, that's for sure.
I think to stay and fight. That's what I'll do. I'll fly up to that treetop and let them have them. Good style.
Higher ground, Bombay, well remembered, tactically sound.
What if the wolves have pea shooters? They could pepper you like a pheasant.
Or a partridge.
Or like my great Uncle Slim at the Battle of the Bulge.
In that case, mate, it's better to a bit.
Or a grouse.
Shush now, Walter, or they will hear us. Let us see what they do.
So whatever you do, don't forget that. Go now and take all our best wishes with you. Will they make it, do you think? Only if they follow my instructions to the letter.
Did you tell him about the fruit at the oasis?
Oh, I knew I'd forgotten something. It's always the way, isn't it? Still, not to worry, eh? So will they make it?
No chance. They'd be better off with a scratch card.
Let us go forth and... Oh, ow! Who left that? I hate ladders.
What?
Health and safety at all times.
Oh, Walter, can the course of true love never run smooth like a milkshake?
It certainly was slushy enough and altogether tactically unsound.
Why is bombard them like when we had the chance?
I said the same at the Battle of the Bradley. No one listened then either. We were surrounded on all sides by the
Walter, what is that stick the snooker players use?
A cue, normally made of, well, actually,
No,
depends on the...
the other one.
Arrest.
Yes, give it one.
And they were never seen again. The end.
And 1, 2, 3, and bow.
Shift over on my foot.
Hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another triumph.
Oh, and by the way, if anyone's dropped any sweet wrappers, please feel free to write your names and addresses on them, and I'll bring them round and drop them on your floor.
Thank you all. We love you too. We will return next year with the classic Whoops, Where's My Pea Shooter?
Hey, what?
Ooh, I like the sound of that, Roger.
Waves and Strays, the Am-Dram episode, written by Richard Bradshaw. Produced by Luce and recorded at the studio. Edited by James Swift. The narrator and Wendy was played by Louise McNulty, Roger Monford Wilde and Walter by Richard Bradshaw, Shazma John Bostock, The Lad and Albert by Keith Fielding, Beryl Colette Mara, Lady P Sherry Jones, and Catherine Jane Bennett. The sound effects were brought to you by the